Welcome to the Shocking Endeavors channel, where the unexpected meets the unimaginable. Hit that subscribe button, like, share and comment. And don't forget to smash the notification bell so you won't miss a single jolt of excitement. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the frightening fun. Stay tuned, or else strange things might just begin to happen to you. Subscribe now.
Brandon blinked. The morning light felt familiar, nostalgic. It was the same light that used to stream through his childhood bedroom window. He looked around, his heart pounding. He was in his childhood bedroom. Posters of his favorite athletes adorned the walls. His bookshelf overflowed with worn paperbacks and trophies from his track and field days. How was this possible? He was 35, working as an engineer in Chicago. Yet, here he was, back in his childhood home, back in his 16-year-old body. He rushed to the bathroom, splashing water on his face. Staring back at him was his younger self. He remembered the choices he made, the paths he took, and the regrets he carried. A wave of emotions washed over him, confusion, excitement, and an overwhelming sense of hope. He had been given a second chance, a chance to rewrite his past and embrace a future he had only dreamt of. The possibilities swirled in his mind, leaving him breathless with anticipation. A new life awaited. Brandon knew this time things would be different. This time, he would choose differently. He would embrace every moment, every opportunity to forge a new path, a path free of regrets and filled with love, laughter, and the unwavering pursuit of his passions. The boy in the mirror smiled back, a reflection of the hope and determination that now burned brightly within him. He was ready to rewrite his story. High school was a whirlwind of new experiences. Brandon, armed with the wisdom of his past life, navigated the hallways with a newfound confidence. The familiar faces of his classmates triggered memories, both good and bad. He remembered the sting of being cut from the basketball team, a decision he had always regretted. This time, he wouldn't hesitate. He would embrace the challenge, the camaraderie, the thrill of the game. He tried out for the team, his heart pounding with a mix of nerves and excitement. His older self's muscle memory kicked in, guiding his movements with a grace and precision he hadn't possessed in his previous life. He soared through the air, effortlessly sinking baskets. The familiar squeak of sneakers on the polished wooden floor and the cheers of his teammates filled him with a sense of belonging he had longed for. Making the team was just the beginning. Brandon poured his heart and soul into every practice, every game. His dedication didn't go unnoticed. He quickly became a valued member of the team, his strategic thinking and natural athleticism earning him the respect of his teammates and coaches. But more than the victories, it was the friendships forged on the court, the shared laughter and unwavering support that filled him with a profound sense of joy. He was no longer the lonely boy he once was. He had found his tribe. College applications loomed, forcing Brandon to confront a choice that had haunted him for years. In his previous life, he had accepted a track and field scholarship, driven by the pressure to succeed in the sport that had defined his youth. It was a decision that led to a devastating knee injury, cutting his athletic career short and leaving him filled with regret. This time, he would listen to his heart. He had always been fascinated by the intricacies of design, the challenge of creating something new. He decided to pursue engineering, a field that ignited his imagination and challenged his intellect. He poured himself into his studies, excelling in his classes and embracing the complexities of engineering with a passion that surprised even him. His professors recognized his talent, nurturing his curiosity and pushing him to reach his full potential. The scholarship offers for track and field came pouring in, each one a painful reminder of his past. He politely declined, his heart filled with gratitude for the opportunity to pursue his true calling. The weight of expectation lifted from his shoulders, replaced by a sense of liberation and purpose. He was free to write his own future, one built on passion, not pressure. It was in the bustling library, surrounded by towering bookshelves and the comforting scent of old paper, that Brandon's life took another unexpected turn. Sarah, with her infectious laugh and kind eyes, stumbled into his life, bringing with her a warmth and joy he had never known. They bonded over shared dreams and a love for classic literature, spending hours lost in conversation, their connection deepening with every passing moment. Sarah saw past his quiet demeanor, recognizing the depth and compassion that lay beneath. She encouraged his passions, celebrating his victories and offering unwavering support during challenging times. Their love story unfolded organically, a tapestry woven with shared laughter, whispered secrets, and a love that ran deeper than words could express. She became his confidant, his rock, his biggest cheerleader. With Sarah by his side, Brandon's life took on a richness he had never thought possible. They shared a love for adventure, exploring hidden trails, trying new cuisines, and embracing every opportunity to create lasting memories. She taught him the importance of living in the moment, of cherishing the simple joys life had to offer. For the first time in his life, he truly understood the meaning of happiness. It wasn't a destination, but a journey he was lucky enough to share with the woman of his dreams. One sunny Saturday morning, Sarah convinced Brandon to join her for a run in the park. He hesitated, the memory of his past injury casting a long shadow, but seeing the pure joy on Sarah's face, he couldn't help but smile. He laced up his running shoes, his heart pounding with a mixture of apprehension and excitement. As they set off, a familiar feeling washed over him. The rhythmic thud of his feet against the pavement, the wind whipping through his hair, it all felt right. He no longer pushed himself to the limit, driven by the need to win. Instead, he ran for the pure joy of it, for the feeling of freedom and the exhilaration that came with each stride. He ran alongside Sarah, their laughter echoing through the trees, their pace perfectly synchronized. Running became their ritual, a way to connect with each other and with nature. They explored different trails, challenging themselves with hills and reveling in the beauty of their surroundings. Brandon's knee, once a source of pain and regret, felt strong and healthy. He took care of his body, listening to its limits and prioritizing rest and recovery. He had found a balance he never knew existed, a way to embrace the sport he loved without sacrificing his well-being. Years flew by, each one more fulfilling than the last. Brandon built a successful career as an engineer, his innovative designs earning him accolades and recognition. But it was his life outside of work that brought him the most fulfillment. He and Sarah married in a small ceremony surrounded by their closest friends and family. Their home was filled with love, laughter, and the pitter-patter of tiny feet as they welcomed two beautiful children into their lives. He watched with pride as his children grew, their unique personalities blossoming. He encouraged their passions, nurturing their curiosity and celebrating their individuality. He shared his love of sports, teaching them the importance of teamwork, perseverance, and sportsmanship. He coached their teams, his heart swelling with pride at their victories, offering words of encouragement after tough losses. Life wasn't without its challenges, but Brandon faced each obstacle with grace and resilience, the wisdom of his past guiding his decisions. He had learned that true happiness wasn't about achieving a specific goal, but about embracing the journey, with all its twists and turns. As he looked back on his life, he felt an overwhelming sense of gratitude. He had been given a second chance, a chance to rewrite his story, and he had made the most of every moment. He had built a life filled with love, laughter, and the unwavering pursuit of his passions, and in the end, that's all that truly mattered. The boy staring back at him from the mirror all those years ago would be proud.
This is why you need to stay with us. The Shocking Endeavours channel is your gateway to the unknown. Hit that subscribe button if you dare. Like and comment with your own spine-chilling stories. Share the fear with friends. And don't forget to ring the bell for more bone-chilling tutorials. Stay tuned if you can handle the terror.